Trey, how much does that mean to you guys to be able to be on field and make the stop to end the game?
You know, it's always a great feeling. You know, Coach Malzahn told us, he told us a lot about trust. Trusting within each other, and the action he made by punting the ball off to them, it really showed he really trusts us, and we did our job.
For you, how did you feel? I know you didn't get to play and then had a bye week. How did you feel physically going into Thursday night?
I was nervous. I wasn't feeling too well at first, but my teammates kept me up. Gave me the confidence, and I just went out there and played. I did it all through high school, and I knew I could do it again. And I went out there and played, and it felt great.
Yeah, you feel better now after having a couple of days off. Feel like you're back to close to full speed again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This going into this one, obviously different mindset defensively. Arkansas physical ground game. Is this the kind of game as linebackers you guys enjoy?
Of course, as a linebacker, you have to enjoy contact. Every play is going to be contacting with Arkansas. You're going to come out of this game pretty sore. So you got to get your mind right from day one. And we knew we was getting into ever since, beginning of the season. It was like we got Arkansas at 11 o'clock. And, it's going to be a big one, and it's a must win. So we're going to have to do whatever we can do to get that W.
Trey, how tough is it when you guys kept giving up those third and longs? I know you weren't necessarily out on the field every time, but is it tough for you guys to kind of stay positive when that keeps happening over and over again, like it did at Kentucky?
Well, yeah, of course, when you're making big stops on first and second down, they're trying to run the ball, you get big stops, and they end up getting that third down conversion. Like you said, you kind of, oh man, like again, like we got to play another 3 downs or whatever. But it's still a game of football. They got recruited like we got recruited, so they're still pretty good athletes. But then again, we got to execute better.
How big was it when Carlton made that interception? I mean, he'd been burned on some plays where he had been in position in those last few weeks. He finally made the big play.
That's just letting us know that he's improving. As being a young guy, he's really improving, and his ball skills are great, and that's what we really love about him.
Trey, just how different do you guys feel this week having won an SEC game?
It's always great to win the SEC. It's our first one, even though, it was kind of embarrassing the LSU game. We bounced back. And like Malzahn said, we're going like this, so we just got to keep it going. Arkansas is the next SEC game, and we're playing early, so we got to go out and set the tone early.
Do you like playing early?
I'm not going to lie, I really don't. I like my sleep, but then again, it's whatever. Whenever it's time to put the ball down, we're going to play.
Sean White's one of those quarterbacks that you can just tell he's putting all his guts out there, and he just plays so hard, and he's going for every inch. Does that kind of motivate you guys on defense? Do you guys notice that and make you want to kind of fight more?
Oh, of course. When we see the offense pushing as hard as they can, we have to do our job because we're all one. And, towards the beginning of the season, we didn't really have that vibe. And I'm not blaming anybody. It was on both sides of the ball. Defense wasn't playing well. Offense wasn't playing well. But now you see, ever since the offense started picking up and the defense started picking up, you can see Auburn picking it up, So it's just, I really don't know how to explain it, but it's getting there.
What did Will Muschamp say about the linebackers? How you played against Kentucky?
We played pretty well. There's still some things we have to correct, of course, but we did our job for the most part.
All right. Thanks, Trey.
Thanks, Trey.